Hello guys, this is what we're doing today. We just cleaned all the seals around. It was a smashed window, quarter here on the passenger side. We are putting a new one in, which we'll make a new video for the passenger side rear window replacement, passenger side front window replacement, and rear tailgate windscreen replacement. It will be on a separate video. For now, we'll sort this one out. It's very easy to remove if the window is smashed, but simply it's a metal plate that sits in here, and rubber seals all around. That comes out very easily. Remember, there is 3 of the plastic trims. As you can see, most of them will be cracked when you start opening them, but if you can save it, it's brilliant. Make sure this is all cleaned. For tools wise, I use this hammer, chisel. You can use different types of chisels, brush. Make sure this is cleaned all nicely before you're putting any primer, and then sealant. What we'll do now is clean everything all around, make it all nice and clean, and then start on the windscreen, remove all the cracked glass, make it all prepared and ready, and then start putting primer all around, and then sealant on the windscreen and the quarter glass, and then start fitting in. Right, and this is how it looks. Make sure this is all cleaned again, so it's nice and neat. There's no any debris going on like this. Easy to remove. This plastic trim does, if you pull a little bit back towards inside, it does go in, gives you more space to clean all around. I've seen on many on scrapyards, if you need one of them, it's very easy to remove. Many scrapyards, they won't even bother to taking it off, because not that they do not how to know how to remove it, is just because it's just time consuming, and when they try to remove it, usually glass cracks. So the easiest way to remove it, I find, if you got any mixing detergent and a spray can, or I bought this one from Euro Car Parts, simply from inside, from any scrappers, all the interior usually will be missing, and it would be trims that's missing, and it would be a lot easier to work around it. Simply just spraying it from the top, from the interior. Few of these, just to have it in case. Hammer, and it's a lot easier to remove it. Starting from here, work yourself around from inside all around. Within about 10-15 minutes you got it all out, with not damaging anything. And same way when you're doing your one, just give it a good clean, wipe it down, primer it, seal it, and then stick the quarter panel glass in. Sorry, I forgot to mention, this is a VW Touran 2011, which is 1T3. It's a newer shape, considering the older ones. So you can see 2012. As we're starting now to clear everything from the windscreen on the back, there will be 2 wires, one here and one, as you can see, in here, which all it just needs wiring to the windscreen. I will show you on the glass in a bit. The glue, the primer, and the adhesive what I'm gonna be using. Bought this on eBay. I think it's about 15 quid. Primer and the bond, it's all in there, and I should be able to sort this one out and fix this. As we're using different chisels, basically it's a lot easier just to clean everything out when you get to the rubber. The next step would be just to give it a good clean. As soon as you see the rubber, then we're using a Stanley knife to cut the rubber out, and then it goes already a lot easier, to be honest. Before putting windshield back, the motor has to be removed, so everything is nice and cleaned, properly cleaned all around. As well, I use the spray after all the glass is cleaned, everything out, then just tar and glue remover. It does the trick, but you can also use dishwasher soap with water, and dishwasher salt, it will do the same thing. So just to give you an idea, which also helps clear everything up after all this. I would also recommend using glasses, goggles, just because when you start cleaning it, the glass is just going all everywhere, and could just go in your eye. But when everything is all cleared, you're all good to go. As you can see, all the wiring here. There's another wiring in there. Which basically all you can do is clear as much as you can. If not, if you break it, all you have to do, there's a little here you go. Right, this is what you can do. If that's cracked or broken, just cut the wire and rewire it to the existing glass, and then it should be fine. After the windscreen has been replaced, you have to remove this cover and just clear. The glass will be all around inside, and then hoover anything that's inside. If you got the chance to remove this cover here, remove it, because the glass would probably go inside in here. It find its way. So, and we'll just, as soon as you go do the turns, you will just hear the clicking. But hoover with just attachment hose should do the trick. So all you need to do when you come to like the end of as soon as you see the rubber around, go a couple of times with the Stanley knife and just keep doing it till you remove the seal, the old seal, and then just continue. Take your time, don't rush. It takes quite a time on here because there's quite heavy glue all around rotating it, so don't rush. I wanted to show you guys as well how to remove the back glass. Unless you don't want to bother and go through the insurances, what you can do is just buy a cheap rear tailgate without any motor or anything on it, and just get the glass. Basically the tar and glue remover, what I've just showed you earlier, spray exactly the same all around the top, around the back. That needs to come out for you to have an easy access, and basically just use chisel and start going across and remove the old glue. You might sometimes struggle. It does take quite a long time. It took me about half an hour, 40 minutes, but I've used chisel and the Stanley knife, and I was able to remove the glass without any damage or anything. So it's really easy. It does take time, but you just have to be patient. As I mentioned to you, the wires, they do come off. They all snap when you try to remove the glass. As you can see, you have quite access from the back. As soon as you remove the panels, you got more leverage to put the Stanley knife around, and then just go across, just keep going across. Then start using the chisel. As soon as you start opening it bit by bit, what I did, I would just use a piece of wood and just stuck in there, so slowly gives you leverage, you know, movement out, so it's easier for you to cut it all around and then get the glass out. The main issue is the corners that you're gonna struggle quite a lot. But the top ones, the bottom ones is a lot easier. It's just here, as you can see, the glue is right at the end, it's not on here. So with the Stanley knife, with the chisel, it's gonna give you a bit of more time, you know, to try and take all the glue out for you to be able to remove the glass. But as long as you're patient and you do it slow, loads of soap, you know, just normal dishwasher soap mixed with water, if you got any, or just use the glue and towel remover and just spray it all around from outside and inside. It will just gives you extra leverage, you know, to easier to remove. But yeah, this is how I done it. Right, we are back now here. As you can see, start going off a bit, just nice and clean. So once everything is out, just give it a bit more clean around, cut all the excess that's on the old glue, so it makes it nice and clean. So the Stanley knife is a lot easier, but just be patient and everything will be coming out without having any scratches all around the panels or anything like that. So I'm not going to stand to keep the phone somewhere in place so you can guys see how I work, which I have to keep pausing it, and then, but I'll make sure I'll bring it next time. I'll buy it next time, so you can guys see me other things that I'll be doing. Here you go. Quite well, and I know I should have had gloves on, mate, but it does, mate. Gotta be patient. there. This one we're leaving at the end. We have to remove this bit, this part out. So without having to struggle, I just crack on this side now. This side here, which is quite a lot easier, and then work around it. You can get all the time the cheapest Stanley lads that I bought for £1, any Poundland. They're not the greatest, but it does the job, to be honest. Make sure you get 2 packs. I've only got 1 at the moment, so hopefully this is gonna be alright. There we go.